she built an empire from the ruins. In Atlanta, where the city lights shine bright but struggles often stay hidden, lived a woman named Imani Brooks. Imani was raised by her grandmother in a small apartment above a laundromat. Money was tight, but love was not. Her grandmother used to tell her, "Baby, the world might try to make you feel small. Don't you ever agree with it." Imani carried those words like armor. She was smart, driven, and determined to build a future bigger than the streets she grew up on. She earned a business degree while working part-time jobs, believing education would open doors no one in her family had walked through before. And that's when she met Derek, the man who loved her light until it outshined him. Derek was charming, confident, and smooth with words. At first, he admired Imani's ambition. He told everyone she was different, special, going places. But admiration slowly turned into insecurity. As Imani's career began to grow, Derek's support turned into subtle put-downs. "Why you always working? You think you better than me now? A woman don't need to be that independent." His jokes became insults. His love became control. He didn't hit her. He did something quieter. He made her doubt herself. He convinced her to quit a promising job to focus on their relationship. He borrowed money for business ideas that never existed. He isolated her from friends, telling her they were jealous. By the time Imani realized what was happening, she felt trapped, emotionally drained, and financially struggling. Then came the ultimate betrayal. Derek secretly used her name and credit to take out loans, leaving her buried in debt while he disappeared with someone else. Imani was left with ruined credit, a broken heart, and a silence so heavy it felt like shame. Rock bottom has a basement. For months, Imani blamed herself. She moved back into her grandmother's old apartment after her grandmother passed away. Bills stacked up, collection calls came daily. Some nights she cried on the kitchen floor, wondering how she, the smart, strong Imani, had let herself fall so far. But pain has a strange way of sharpening people. One morning, after another sleepless night, she looked in the mirror and said out loud, "He didn't destroy me. He revealed what I need to rebuild." That was the day everything changed. The climb no one saw. Imani got a job at a small marketing firm. Entry-level, low pay, long hours. But she treated it like a classroom. She learned branding, strategy, social media growth, client management. She studied at night, watched free business courses, rebuilt her credit slowly, dollar by dollar. While Derek was out chasing shortcuts, Imani was building foundations. Years passed. The woman who once cried on the kitchen floor became a marketing expert known for helping small Black-owned businesses grow into six-figure brands. Then she did something bold. She started her own agency. The return of power. Imani's company, Rise and Reign Marketing, exploded. Her story of overcoming financial abuse and betrayal inspired clients across the country. She spoke at business conferences, appeared on podcasts, and became a voice for women rebuilding after toxic relationships. And one day, life brought Derek back into the picture. Not as a lover, as a man asking for a job. He walked into her office wearing the same charm, but life had not been kind to him. His quick money schemes had failed. His confidence was cracked. He didn't recognize the woman sitting behind the glass desk until she said his name. Their eyes met. In that moment, he realized the woman he tried to break had built something he could never touch. Imani didn't yell, didn't insult him, didn't expose him. She simply said calmly, "I forgave you a long time ago, but I will never shrink again to make someone else comfortable." She handed his resume back and walked away. Imani's real revenge wasn't rejecting him. It was the empire she built, the women she hired, the young girls she mentored, the workshops she hosted teaching women about financial independence and self-worth. She turned her pain into power, her betrayal into wisdom, and her loss into leadership. People often asked her, "Don't you hate him for what he did?" She would smile and say, "No, because if he hadn't tried to bury me, I might never have discovered how deep my roots could grow." Message of the story: sometimes revenge doesn't look like destruction. Sometimes it looks like success so loud, healing so deep, and growth so powerful that the people who hurt you can only watch from a distance. Imani didn't just survive. She rose, rebuilt, and reigned.